Alright, everybody. Welcome back to the Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty campaign. We just finished the Safe Haven mission. And oh.
So I guess this is goodbye, Doc. Well, you've got a lot of cleaning up to do out there.
We'll manage somehow. I just hope you boys stay out of trouble. Those Protoss are bound to be upset.
Well, me and the Protoss go way back. I've helped them out a few times. Figure they might cut me some slack.
You know, you could always stay here.
Okay,
Settle
pay
down
no
and
attention
start.
to the background. It's rather
Guys
genius.
like me don't get second chances, darling. We just gotta finish what we begun.
They Oh god. They hope that the characters
You're
are
a
so
good
distracted
man,
that you
Jim
don't
Raynor.
look at the background. And to be fair, it's a pretty nice cutscene.
I ain't that good.
Oh man. I'm sorry to talk over the cutscene like that. But the background, my god, the background was like it had like 60 pixels total. That's oh god. Anyway,
Let's get down to business.
let's take a look here. What we got? We got Hell's Angels, 40% damage, 3 Vikings. Yes, 40% damage is a rather substantial damage increase. Okay. The problem with the Viking before in that last mission was that it just didn't do anywhere near enough. Like it just wasn't strong enough. Like you landed against the Colossus and it just doesn't kill anything. Yo! I wonder if the percentage damage increase affects the splash as well. These are both huge. +1 to cannon range. I'm not sure if that makes them outrange very much, but it definitely makes them better, and especially. But the splash, I can imagine the splash absolutely decimating the interceptors from carriers. Okay, we're grabbing this. Because holy shit, that sounds good against mutas and maybe against interceptors from carriers. And Protoss sky units usually aren't alone. There's usually several of them. So that sounds really good to me. Gonna be cutting out the intermission videos because they take a tremendous amount of production time. So if you are interested in all of the dialogue in between and whatnot, I'm just going to leave that out of the videos. It is really fascinating and the stories are cool, but we'll be moving on from that. Anyway, let's go check out the laboratory. I think I got enough to pick up the next thing here. Now, I like the idea of the Predator, but to me, it looks like it does what the Hellion and the Firebat do. So I don't understand why you would ever choose the Predator over the Hercules, because you don't really have a transport right now. I know there is a medevac for Terran, but I haven't unlocked it in the campaign, so I'll have to see about that. I am kind of curious. I still can't see the Predator being good, but I can see Mech Terran being pretty good, possibly. Diamondbacks would certainly be a lot better if they could regenerate life. What makes the Diamondbacks actually good is that they can shoot and move at the same time. And if they can shoot and move while regenerating, that should make them so good at trading that you can actually, you could use them. I like the idea of taking that. I'm not sure how much I actually want the Predator. Yeah, no. We're going to stick with the Hercules. I want this. I want it so bad. The Goliaths look cool. Vikings with the upgrades might be really strong against a lot of scenarios, actually. Anyway, we're going to go on to the next mission. What do we got here? I'm going to be honest. I'm not actually too excited about siege tanks. Maybe that sounds like heresy, but they just seem fiddly to use. Like, you have to deploy them. They're just like lurkers. It's the Terran equivalent to lurkers, and they, you know, those are also fiddly to use. So we're gonna go. I haven't seen vultures in multiplayer. I don't even know if they are in multiplayer. No one's used them against me, so maybe they're not very good, but they look pretty cool. And I kind of want to see where this goes. Just because I vaguely recall something about this guy getting married over a card game, and had something to do with visiting this guy or something. I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna do this one.
Dead Man's Port. It's risky just waiting here with all these mercenaries around. Colonel Orland's sure taking his time decrypting that adjutant for us.
Yeah, I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Incoming transmission.
James, Orland decrypted your adjutant, but he's planning to sell it to the Dominion. Must have been something exciting in there. He wants me to keep you off his back until they arrive.
That's nice, Mira. But why are you telling me all this?
Because I like you and Matthew better than him, of course. Match Orland's offer, and I will help you take him out instead. He's paying in minerals, so I'll give you the same deal.
Done. Always a pleasure, Mira.
Don't take too long now. If Orland comes up with the goods first, I will have to side with him. Oh, and say hello to Matthew for me. Ask him why he never calls.
Is this the chick he married? I think it's the chick he married.
Down there. We'll have to find salvage if we're gonna hire Mira before Orland does.
Oh, so there's pickups on the
Think
map.
you'll help Orland, sir?
She's a mercenary. She'll help whoever pays the most.
Alright. Alright, so we have to go around the map and pick up mineral deposits. Vultures lay spider mines. Oh no! Oh, I hate widow mines, but these aren't widow mines, these are spider mines. We'll see what kind of mines they really are. Oh, that's what they look like. And they give minerals. Yo! Oh, and there's things that we can destroy for scrap. I was wondering how they were going to fit the research in there. It's kind of cool because they seem to come up with some, not always, but some. Oh god, micro. They seem to come up with quite a few pretty interesting stories about, like, well, stories isn't the right word, but like reasons to have research and stuff on the map. Like Zerg bones, even though you're fighting against the Dominion.
I never got to give it to him last time your voice was
Ooh. So we could just do this and like banish that entire base to the Shadow Realm. Cool. It seems like they run out of mines. It's not ideal. So I should be able to just like, yeah, okay. So I get to this point, and then I lose the mission, and I have to try it all over again. So that's kind of why it's been so cut up. Vultures, I don't rate them very highly. They do outrange Marines, so with perfect micro, you can kite all day long with standard Marines. With enough to nuke one Marine at a time, you could technically like stagger step them out. But my god, is it tedious. Also, you could just build like one medic and call it a day. There's no need to do it the hard way. So yeah, we're gonna go Marine Medic for this one. Marine Medic, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit bored of it, but it keeps working, and it keeps working very well. and we can leave bunkers at home with Marines in it, and then if anything happens, we can like evacuate the bunker and move the Marines out, and that's very good. We're gonna use these guys to do some stuff out on the map, not too much. Alright, we're facing off against a lot of Marines, so I'm gonna go for the armor upgrade. Marines hit pretty quick, but for not very much damage. So going for the armor upgrade should give us a pretty substantial increase to our damage output. And I know we're gonna let our units rally there before we go in. Gonna use these guys as DPS. Not against the Goliath. I don't actually want to repair these guys. So we're gonna use them over here to do that. And then we're gonna use them to clear. We'll be coming back through here with the bikes. The purpose of this Marine army over here is to make progress on the map. So yeah, we're gonna leave the bikes behind to the enemies that don't actually shoot back, and we're just gonna have them using their mobility. That like they are a unit that does damage and moves, and that's all we're really gonna use them for, is for the fact that they move quite quickly. They were given to us for free, so they're a resource collector and a bit of an assassin. The most useful function I could come up with for them was to quite literally not do anything. Just not die. You know, that's a pretty low bar, all things considered, but the unit, once it uses all of its mines, kind of doesn't do anything. Okay, you're gonna split off and you're just gonna stay here. These guys are gonna gather all the resources. All right. Okay, this mission is hard, but I think we did win. I guess I shouldn't claim too much yet. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh.
All right, Mira. We both know you're ripping me off, but I'm gonna hire you anyway.
My forces are yours, Jim. I'm so glad I got to side with you and Matthew.
Scheming little. I'll show you what happens to double-dealing backstabbers.
Weren't you a double-dealing backstabber? So it just gives me an army? That's pretty cool.
Victory is ours. Of course.
They got a little present headed your way.
Oh, there's a siege tank up there. Okay. Yeah, vultures. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. No.
You got it, Raynor. Keep the snake safe and sound.
The only way you make use of the vulture bikes is just by spamming them out relentlessly and slightly outranging Marines. And then vastly overwhelming. Like, it's such a micro battle. It's an eternal micro struggle the entire time. There's no way. Oh my god. Okay, this mission took me forever to complete. Anyway, that has been the Cuttthroat mission. Thank you all very much for watching. If you did enjoy the episode, I know it was a little bit chop and change all over the place, but if you did enjoy the episode, please consider leaving a like or a comment, maybe even sharing the video. I do have a Patreon and I have a Twitch channel. Links for those in the description. So if you are considering supporting, thank you very much. One of the best things that you could do is just share the video. Quite simply, show it off to some people. Maybe they've never seen Starcraft before. Maybe they've never played the campaign. Whatever. Really helps me out. Anyway, I'll see you with the next mission. I don't know what it's going to be. But yeah, see you soon.